Hello there. My name is John McAfee. I'm the founder of the McAfee antivirus software company. Although I've had nothing to do with this company for over 15 years, I still get volumes of mail asking, how do I uninstall this software?
John McAfee was found dead in his Spanish cell this morning, just hours after finding out that he was going to be extradited to the United States for tax evasion. For many months, John McAfee has been in a Spanish prison cell at the request of the U.S. government because they're trying to get him for tax evasion. There's a lot of worse things he allegedly did than tax evasion, but just like Capone, that's what gets him.
137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
McAfee was arrested in 2020 at Barcelona airport and taken to a Spanish jail where he has been sitting there since. He's had access to social media and has been actively tweeting very interesting things. You could tell he's a very smart guy with a lot of the things that he says online, but he's also a little crazy.
Or leave named option to begin the uninstall process. When finished, reboot the system.
There's so much to say about this guy, but most notably, he was accused of murdering his neighbor at one point in Belize. He had a home in Belize, and there was this whole story about that. I remember it was like 10 years ago or so, something like that. And he fled the country, and they've been like trying to get him to come back so they can get him too. So he's like kind of wanted all over the world at this point. Really wacky situation that this guy has put himself in. McAfee claimed that the tax evasion charges were based off of his libertarian presidential run in 2020 that he wanted to do. The criminal charges brought against McAfee were about $23 million in making misleading and false cryptocurrency recommendations. He's doing these pump and dump schemes. A lot of content creators are doing this too. They should probably take note. Now, McAfee's been very vocal and made it very clear that he is not suicidal and does not intend to kill himself. He also showed a lot of interest in the Jeffrey Epstein death, saying that Jeffrey Epstein did not kill himself. I believe that John McAfee is crazy enough to make it very clear and make everyone believe that he wouldn't kill himself, even getting a tattoo as evidence to say, hey, if I die, it wasn't me, but then actually do it when it comes to his day of reckoning. I actually believe that. I think that this man is that eccentric. Crazy, yes. Mentally ill, probably. Aren't we all? But I think that he's on another level of awareness and crazy at the same time. He died at 75 years old, lived a very long life, living a real life, all right? Spent a lot of money doing a lot of stuff, okay?
John?
Huh? Yes.
Does that sound about right?
So, you know, he probably, I'm just speculating here. He probably felt fulfilled, you know? I mean, he's not wanting to spend the rest of his life in prison at 75 years old, so why not go out with a big spectacle? That's just my theory. I don't know if that's true or not, but, you know, I honestly am strongly leaning towards that being the reality. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, drop a comment down below with what you think about John McAfee, and I'll see you in the next video.
Believe me, I've got a fucking solution right here.